Hey everyone, it's Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of just going to be me sitting down and kind of talking about life and kind of what's next. If you see the title of this video, you know what's kind of going on. It's been going on my channel for a while now, but yes, if you see the title of this video, you see that my divorce is now final. It's actually been final for a few weeks now. I just haven't sat down and filmed a video. I was going to film that day. Didn't happen. But yeah, I just thought I'd film today and kind of just go through kind of what's next, I guess. I've got a few questions. I thought about doing like a Q&A, but we'll see. But our divorce was final a few weeks ago. How I feel good. I was honestly kind of surprised. I didn't really have any like emotion that day. I think it was just time. It was really time for it just to be done, and it was a process. I'm very thankful that it wasn't like a process like argumentative wise or anything like that. Just everything in reality of life, getting it done was a process. I think we're in a good spot. It's peaceful. It's co-parenting is co-parenting. I mean, I feel like we're in a good spot there too. There's a lot of life going on, a lot of new things in life, a lot of figuring out everything. Compared to a year ago at this time, a lot has changed, but then at the same time, not really. I'm still in my house. I will probably be here for the foreseeable future. I now have a job with a wedding video company, which I didn't have a year ago whenever the divorce started, so I'm doing that. I finished school. I finished up my 2-year degree, and will probably be starting a job in that in the fall. So yeah, and I am clearly all over the place today, but that's beside the point. It's just very interesting to talk about. Hopefully in the next year I'll kind of figure out what exactly I want to do, if I want to go to finish a 4-year degree or what. I am loving my wedding video job. It's really good during the very busy season. It's slower right now, but I really like it. Something I've got asked about the house, if I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here. I've got asked about my job. I think what else I've got asked about. The kids, how they're doing. For the most part, good. There is reality, and it's sometimes hard. There's also a whole lot to my family's dynamic. If you know, and have been following me for a long time, we are an adoptive family, and so then that brings other things into it. There's just a whole lot. And when dynamics change, and when families change, and new people are introduced, or people leave, or, you know, there's just all kinds of differences going on, and it can be a whole lot. And I feel like that is the reality of life. I've been asked if I've started dating again, which is weird because I didn't really date a whole ton. Like in high school, I dated one guy for like off and on for basically the whole time. So I didn't do a whole lot of dating then. Even in college, I went on a few dates with people, but didn't really date a whole lot. I met my ex-husband. Well, we met in middle school, but we started dating when I was 19. So I am almost 29. But I have started dating, and it's something out there, that's for sure. Sometimes I'll make like little TikToks making jokes about it, but I have started dating. It's currently going good. It's different, but I'm happy to be out there and dating and just figuring out what's next for me in life. I am happy right now. I feel like emotionally I have went through a whole lot over the last year, and I'm in a good spot, and that makes me happy, and I know it's good for my kids that I'm in a good spot, and I just hope it stays there, and just life just keeps moving forward positively. And looking back at last year, it was so hard, especially like when it first started happening. When it first happened, it was very, very quickly that it happened, and it was bad. Like, it was bad. When I think back to how bad it was bad, and I am so glad to be here where I am and not sad. Whenever I've been making like some TikToks and stuff, like, I've been loving TikTok. I don't know if you follow me on TikTok. If you do, then hello. But if you don't follow me, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm there more regularly than I have been on YouTube, and I don't know if that's just that I've been super busy or what, but I'm enjoying making TikToks, just day-to-day TikToks or funny TikToks about divorce or whatever I feel like that day. I did do like a little celebration of the end with my sisters, and went dancing, and went and got our toes done, and went and got some food. Was going to do a whole lot of different things, but wound up the time of year that everything happened was not what it was originally going to be when I started making plans. So some of those things got moved, but some of those things will still happen because I want to go do a few of them. But yeah, I'm just discovering who I am, and, well, I guess rediscovering. I mean, it's been 10 years since I was 19 years old, and when you're 19, you're very young anyway, and not really knowing who you are. So I've been trying to do that, and I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like it's going to be a process, and I'm always going to be evolving and changing anyway, but I've been really working on myself over this year. If you've seen my videos from like a year ago, this summer I went through and I lost like 20 some pounds. Not a whole ton. I need to get like back at it, but just haven't really made the time for it in the last few months since I started school. But maybe I can get that started back up now that I'm done with school. It really helped with my like anxiety. If I was having anxiety, working out really helped. So maybe I can start working out again, even though my anxiety isn't really there the same as it was, which is crazy to me because I've had anxiety since I was young, but really bad anxiety since I was in my college age. So that's been good. I feel like this video is all over the place. I'm just kind of thinking and talking. I didn't really have a plan for this video. I just knew I wanted to kind of film it and fill everyone in that it is done. And it's so funny. I keep getting like all my TikToks that I make, I keep getting comments like, try this, try this, try this, try to save your marriage, try to save your marriage. We are long past that. That is not a goal. It was not a goal for a very long time. So yeah, it's very interesting to get that all the time. And I'm like, I need to just sit down and do like something on TikTok to be like, hey, not the goal. I'm happy. It's good. He's happy. It's good. We are living our life. And yeah, I am very crazy, but I'm very thankful for my divorce. I would have not thought that. If you'd asked me this last fall, no, I would not have said that. But I'm very thankful that I am where I am. I know that there's a lot of life lessons that I've learned. I know that there's still a long ways to go, but I'm in a good spot. I'm happy. I'm glad that it's finally finished. Just that seal of done, the seal of freedom, the seal of just moving on. Yes, of course, we're gonna have to be in each other's lives because we have children, and I feel like we've done a doggone good job at co-parenting. Always perfect? No, but I feel like my goal is for it to be as peaceful and normal for my children as it can be. and it's been more peaceful and normal since everything's happened anyway. So I guess that's all I have for this video. Maybe, I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to navigate life and figure out everything. Even like YouTube, I've just not had a lot of motivation to put towards YouTube lately. I'm really hoping to get back more into it. I feel like I failed Vlogmas because I love doing Vlogmas and I barely filmed. But I'm just ready for the world to be normal around me. I'm so tired of sickness. I'm so tired of, yeah, there's just been a ton of sickness this winter. A ton. And it makes like life hard. It's really hard to date when everyone's sick all the time. Because everyone is sick all the time. Or exposed here. Or school canceled here. Or anything. So getting out there and dating is very difficult, but I am excited and hopeful that everyone's going to start feeling better and that life can just move on and we can see what's next. I really do kind of want to do a little bit of a Q&A. Maybe I saw in a comment I thought it was really good about like dating, like what it's like dating as a single mom, and I think I might do that video because it's definitely different than before. That's for sure. Especially like with how life has been. It's been very difficult. So yeah, not necessarily all of it's difficult. I'm not saying that dating in general is difficult, but it's a lot harder as a single mom to date than when you're 17, 18, 19 and not a single mom. But that is all I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that thumbs up button. If you have any questions, leave them down below. You can ask any questions. Not necessarily saying I'm going to answer every single one of them, but I would love your questions below. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.